The referee is Billy Silverman. Approaching the ring, weighing 132 pounds, from Nashville, Tennessee, this is Candi Devine!
Candi Devine. She's one of the best, no question about it.
And not a bad wrestler either.
Craig.
See what I'm talking about?
She's in great shape.
Native of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. This is Rockin'
Robin, and she's in fantastic shape too. This had to be a great match because these two girls, they're two of the finest. They really are. They both look in great shape. Candi Devine's got a fantastic hand. Been in Hawaii wrestling recently.
Yes. Rockin' Robin with her own tune. She sings also, by the way.
A good voice.
She sung the national anthem before at wrestling matches and sporting events. And makes those, what are those shoulder things, you know?
I don't know what they are.
You have those on your suit jackets. I always meant to ask you. What are those things?
But I'll tell you what, that's a unique outfit that she has. They shake hands, surprise, and here
Turn her
comes
back,
Candi
mistake.
Devine.
Candi Devine goes right after her. Candi Devine is known for breaking rules. And, well, you can't turn your back on her.
That's for sure. She's been around. She knows every trick.
The takedown. This match is for the UWF Ladies Championship belt.
Ooh, back body drop.
Back body dropper. Takes a boot in the back.
This Candi Devine's very aggressive. You know, she gets you hurt, and she's relentless. She'll stay on you.
Trying to drop the Robin in, but takes a drop kick to the midsection. And nearly caught her in the wrong section.
This Rockin' Robin, you know, she's a good conditioned athlete. She can absorb quite a bit to come back, as she has done, because she did. She was on the receiving end of Candi Devine from the very beginning, but I'll tell you, right now, she's got Candi Devine going and, oh, reversal.
Rockin' Robin had a bat
tackle. One tackle.
Let's do down. Off the rope.
Come on. This Brock turns around and
right
gives
hand.
her right to the forehead. And Candi Devine goes tumbling down to the mat. Front face lock.
Rockin' Robin, very good face lock. And putting a lot of pressure on Bruno as well as she reaches up.
Yes, see the way she's putting her chest down and lifting up at the same time. Believe me, the folks just looking at this here, how punishing can this be? But this is very, very punishing. Because the way you get the neck in, you know, in a crooked position, if applying all that pressure, you feel like your neck is going to snap. Very punishing maneuver.
Referee with a good look at Candi Devine and Rockin' Robin.
What Candi Devine is trying to do, I think she's trying to push, because she knows she's near the rope, and she knows that the referee will have to break if they get by those ropes.
Rockin' Robin, again, just continues to apply the weight, and I think trying to take something out of Candi Devine at this point.
But by right, I think the referee should have broken it, because Rockin' Robin's feet were practically outside the ring, you know, the apron, and that is considered, you know, point to where you can break.
Devine able to get out of there. Now he's arguing exactly what you're talking about. Meanwhile, Rockin' Robin.
Beautiful sunset flip from the top rope.
Yes. But Devine apparently not shaken by that maneuver. As she goes to work.
Flying mare. Let's see.
It's flying there.
Uh-oh. Boston Crab coming up. No.
Looking to the Boston Crab. Instead throws her overhead. Lots of great matches to continue. Next up, the strap match between De Beers and Orndorff. We'll have Captain Lou out here.
Hey, De Beers and Orndorff coming up. You know that's going to be a great bout. Looking forward to seeing that. And here is the Boston Crab.
There's the Crab.
Will this be submission? Will Rockin' Robin give up here? Who will get that belt?
This matchup is for the UWF Women's Championship. It's a beautiful belt. As you look at Rockin' Robin.
I'll tell you, Rockin' Robin's in serious trouble. Serious
She
trouble.
is. Boston Crab. You get a look at the face there in the grunt.
Very punishing maneuver, this Boston Crab. And in fact, I'm surprised that Candi Devine isn't leaning. Whoa!
Nice job by Rockin' Robin to flip back over, get in position. Now, Devine returning the favor, but takes the shot to the head. And now working in the back of Rockin' Robin.
Rockin' Robin. catch her too high. Caught her like in the midsection, which would really be devastating. Would knock the wind right out of you. Again, though, Rockin' Robin, to her credit, I mean, she's on the receiving end, but she's in there. She's absorbing a lot of blows, and she's still in there, still fighting.
Rockin' Robin able to get a foot on the turnbuckle, and now knocks Devine into the top turnbuckle. The UWF Ladies Championship belt at stake here at the Beach Brawl. Rockin' Robin in the white, Candi Devine in the black.
Been going back and forth,
it's been yes, sir, been a pretty even match.
Been very even so far, back and forth. Let's see who wants that belt the most.
Whoa! Nicely done. Could that be enough? The lateral press. No, sir.
Well, give credit to Candi Devine, because that was what a vicious close line that was. I really thought that was it, but hey, she got out, she kicked out, and she's still in. Drop kick and misses.
Oh, that could be trouble for Rockin' Robin, who was really in the driver's seat of this matchup.
Really
now Devine able to hold back and throws her over in the flying mare with the hair. All right. Flying mare with the hair. Into the rope. Mister! And Robin able to elude Candi Devine.
Whatever Candi Devine wanted to do, Rockin' Robin was able to get out of it. And now, let's see, now doesn't have a, well, she just flying mare over. There's a flinkish kind of rope. What does Candi have in mind? This is a close line, gets caught with one.
Now pulls her up by the hair. You know, you sometimes take these two for granted here. They're such pretty women, but they can really wrestle. Great moves by both. And look at Rockin' Robin on the middle rope. And those shots are punishing. Holding the hair with one hand and landing the right hand with the other.
Gave her left and right. Oh, and look at that. After all that, goes to whippers through the buckles, and she reversed it.
That might be it. Yes, sir! Rockin' Robin has won the championship. Rockin' Robin has won the championship.
Candi Devine can't believe what happened. How did that happen?
First ever women's champion in the Universal Wrestling Federation, Rockin' Robin!
Rockin' Robin, a 125-pounder from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, is on top of the world in the UWF, wearing the purple championship belt after defeating Candi Devine.
Candi Devine is shocked. She can't believe it yet. She had things under control.
And there it is.
Let's see if we get a replay. Now watch this. There's a reversal. Rockin' Robin gets thrown to the buckle. Now watch it. Here comes Candi Devine. Rockin' Robin was out of the way. Gets behind her. Look at this simple roll over. Puts the weight on her. And the referee counts 1, 2, 3. And look at that. But she did it clever. She really put her weight on her. Had her curled up so well that she could not kick out. And that made Rockin' Robin the new champ. Congratulations. Fantastic. Great match.
Wow. You know that feeling, Bruno, when you're holding that championship belt?
Oh, what a feeling. That's what every wrestler strives for. That's the dream of every wrestler, to one day hold that championship belt. And Rockin' Robin has just realized that dream right now.
Rockin' Robin has held belts before, but this certainly would have to be the peak of her fine career, holding UWF Ladies Championship belt. And now, the role of defending that title, and that isn't easy either.
That's for sure. She's won the title, but now there's a tough road ahead, because there's going to be a lot of tough challenges coming up to that belt. But hey, she's all, you know, she's excited. She's going to train real hard because she wants to retain that belt. So don't worry, she's a